got Coach Bill Zadick. You just qualified 3 more weights for the Olympics, so that means we have 5 going so far. What are your thoughts today on the performance from Team USA?
Yeah, really proud of the guys, everybody. They came in and wrestled really hard. They were well prepared, did a really good job, and we got 3 more pushed through. So Thomas did a great job with, the guys he wrestled, the strongest opponent being the Cubans, 2-time U23 champ and a world 5th placer. So, he was well prepared and did a really good job. It was a very tedious match. And the kid's really quick and has got some great skills, so Thomas did a great job. Zane, I'm just as proud of Zane as anybody. He came in and did his job as the best of his ability. Got caught maybe a little bit of a rush in one situation, but he might have been 30 seconds from ending the match, really. So I'm proud of him. I'm proud of his effort. He continues to get better. Works really hard, and he'll come back hopefully and get 3rd place and put us in the best position as possible. 86, David, it's been a long road for David to get back on the mat. It's been pretty close to 10 months, and he looked really good. Wrestled 2 of the better guys in the bracket that are both have made some noise on the world level, won some medals, and 8-0 and 10-0. I think that's a pretty good start for David. I'm really excited about what he's doing and where he's going, and he's still, depending on when our trials might be now, he's got plenty of time to regroup and get back after it. And for everybody, Nick, David, and Thomas, they still have a finals match to go tonight, so we got 1 more to go. And Nick did a really good job today, scored a lot of points, went out and executed skills at a high level, and continues to build upon the things that we've been focused on for him in training, and he's just a really smart guy, and he works really hard. So, I'm really happy for all of them. I'm happy for our team. Continue to grow and build, and that pushes and challenges everybody, and it moves our whole country forward. And,
Gilman, it's different just from last time. He's healthier. He knew what to do to scout him, right? Was able to clear his wrist a little better. You guys had 3 days, I believe, since the draws came out to make sure he was prepared for that. What did you notice different from when you wrestled in 2018 versus today?
Yeah, in 2018, people don't know this, but Thomas had tore his hamstring in January, and that was literally his first time back on the mat in about 3 months. And it was a really tight match, and he was right in the ball game. I mean, this kid's really good, right? So it's always going to be that way, and even more so because the Olympic berth is riding on that particular match. So the guys are going to come at you really hard and give you their best effort. So I was just really proud of the way he wrestled. I think he still has some points that he can put on the board, but it's a tedious match, and the guy's really tricky, and so he kept his head about him, and he stayed offensive and brought Thomas Gilman's style to the match, and did a great job.
Obviously, with David's injury, first time back for him, and he didn't need to be at 100% today, but I'm sure he wanted to feel as good as possible going forward. How do you think that he looked coming back from what's, as you mentioned earlier, a pretty tough injury?
Yeah, I think he looked great, right? Like I said, 8-0 and 10-0 with 2 of the best guys in the world. I think that's a pretty good statement on where you're at. And these guys, they're meticulous, right? Each of them, they all bring their own style and their own unique perspective to their career and their craft, but they all always want to be 100% when they go on the mat, but they're also really tough, right? They're tough mentally, they're stable, and so if they weren't 100%, I think they're capable of getting through it. I do believe David is at 100%, and I think he displayed that pretty well today.
And then as for Zane, obviously difficult situation. Did you say anything to him, say anything to him, or was it kind of gotta leave him alone, get him ready for tonight? And
we talked to him. Nobody feels worse than Zane does, so I don't need to pile on that. I just actually encouraged him and just said, hey, sorry, but I'm still really proud of you. Really, my message is not any different to him than the other guys. It's just, he's in a little bit different situation, and the guy that puts that much into it, he feels bad. So I just encourage him and tell him to pick his head up, and the best thing he can do is come back and get 3rd place and get himself back on that track that, go in the direction he wants to be. and there's still everything in front of us. Every opportunity in the world is still out there for us, and so whenever this world qualifier gets confirmed, whoever makes our team will probably represent us at that world qualifier, and still have an opportunity to qualify that weight and go to the Olympic Games and still win a gold medal. So that's where we're at.
Yeah, talking about that world qualifier, it's obviously going to be tough, and regardless of who comes out, who goes for the USA, what are some things that would be instrumental for us in order to qualify that weight?
Yeah, well, it's really deep weight, always is, right? Kind of a middleweight, 65 kilos, always really, really strong, and it certainly is right now. So, some things that will impact it is who qualifies from the other continentals, and hopefully we get the better guys that qualify and get out of the path, and so it sets things up. But it really doesn't matter. I mean, as we learned here, you got to wrestle every match, and if fortunately for us that we have quality guys, and we're loaded at that weight too. So regardless of who makes our team, we feel really good about our opportunity to go and get the weight qualified when they finally decide when that's going to be.
All right, cool.
Thanks a lot, Coach.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, guys.